What's up with the Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for Alright guys, let's get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. And check out redemptionbrand.com and get you some of that fire merch. So, we all know Davante Adams been traded to the Jets. We're not really sure if we're going to get a third round or a second round. I guess it's depending on how he plays. So let's hope he plays well, because I think if he becomes an all-pro or they go to the AFC Championship game, that becomes a second round pick for us, which would be lovely. So I'm hoping that happens. And I don't want to spend too much time talking about Davante, because it's already old news in my opinion. We've been moved on from it. But I did see today on Twitter that good old buddy Vic, beat writer for the Raiders, Vic Tafur. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Really don't care if I'm saying it right. No disrespect. I'm just not that good at pronouncing or enunciating or even reading people's names. Everybody knows me, knows that. But he was saying something about the Davante Adams trade request that he felt, in quote, it says, to me it was pretty disingenuous of him, which it's a funny word, disingenuous, because I ain't hear that word until Ray the Tape started saying it. Like 2 years ago we was arguing. He just kept saying disingenuous to everybody. But it says, to me it was pretty disingenuous of him. I just think some fans say he quit on the team, and I can't really disagree with that. So with that being said, I want to give a shout out to Raider Steve on Twitter, at Vegas Raiders blog. I think that's what it is. It's Vegas Raiders BLG. He actually commented on that post and said 3 words come to mind: selfish, quitter, liar, which are the 3 words that I used in my thumbnail. So I want to make sure I give him a shout out, because I did kind of take his words and use them for my thumbnail. So just want to make sure I give a shout out to Raider Steve on Twitter, or X, or whatever y'all want to call it out there. And you know, my 2 cents about the situation is some people think that I'm giving Davante Adams a pass because I don't call him a quitter and I don't call him a liar or any of those things. And it's not really that I give him a pass. It's just that I totally expected it to happen. And I think when you expect things to happen, you kind of become numb to the outcome of it, because you already prepared yourself for it to be happening. When I told y'all weeks ago, when I saw the Netflix special of the wide receivers and I heard the way Davante Adams was talking in the clips, I said, oh, he's gone. He's leaving. So I'm not going to say he quit on the team this season, because to me, he was already out the door last season. When he made comments about, I need to get up out of here before I get killed. I've never been hit this much in my life or in my whole career. You know what I'm saying? So I could already tell he was disgruntled. I could tell that he was upset. I could tell that he didn't want to be there anymore, especially when you think about the fact that he came here to play on a team and then that whole team just got, you know, disassembled, like dismantled. Like, so I totally understood where he was coming from. Now, I do agree that it was a little bit of drama and probably didn't need to be that way, and he kind of does come off like a diva. I'm not mad at that at all. It is what it is. I just feel like the Raiders have bigger fish to fry, and I think as Raider fans, we're so, like, kind of ticked off when it comes to the Raiders that Davante Adams is probably catching a little more, like, he catching more strays than he needs to. Like, I think we got so much venom and we're so upset with the franchise and the organization and the play that we're seeing on the field, is that it's easy to just kind of pile on and just make everything and kind of channel and funnel our unhappiness towards Davante Adams. Davante Adams did what normal people do. Like, he signed up for a job, realized it wasn't a safe work environment, and he put his papers in. That's it. That's all it really comes down to. So when you talk about Davante Adams being a liar, quitter, and all of those things, like, I guess I'm not mad at you if you say that. I just don't know if you could be mad at me because I don't necessarily go there. You know what I mean? Like, I already knew this was going to happen. I felt like Davante Adams was going to be gone. I felt like when the Raiders decided to make Gardner Minshew the starting quarterback, Davante Adams would be gone. I don't know if some of y'all was just holding on to hope or like praying that he stayed, but stayed for what? You know what I mean? So the fact of the matter is the Raiders got what they could get for him. He wasn't gonna play. He had a fake hamstring injury. But then again, I don't know if that's all his doing. I think the franchise probably said, or the organization probably just said, look, we're not going to play you for these few weeks. We're trying to trade you. We don't want you to get hurt. It's the same thing they did with Derek Carr. So I don't want to call Davante Adams a quitter because he didn't play in those games. Like, they might have told him he can't play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't really know what was going on behind the scenes. I just feel like, look, I'm not surprised at what he did. I'm kind of happy that he got up out of there. It's time for us to move on. Time for us to just, you know, get this organization to where it needs to get to. And we'll see what Tom Brady can do. I know there's a lot of rumors about Tom Brady. There's a lot of rumors about Max Crosby. And I know y'all want to hear from me, but y'all going to have to wait to the next video. So, get down in the comments right now. Just give me your final word. I don't want to talk about the Davante Adams thing no more. Give me your final word on Davante Adams. Do you think he's a quitter? Do you think he's a liar? Do you think he's any of those things? Get in the comments, let me know right now. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, well, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. And until the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.